It's a good thing. It's a good thing we didn't open the stream with that.
Why didn't we?
It was delayed, but it's a good thing.
There's doing it for the bit.
It would have get.
There's doing it.
Hello, everybody on Twitch. My name is Usagi Heaven. Welcome to more Zenless. We're doing the B round of the epilogue. I have the boys, Rusty and Razor. Say hello to the audience, everybody.
Yeah.
Say hello to my father.
Bro. Yeah, you know
Razor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Razor. I'm so sorry. This is technically my fault.
You know what? No. He's only diving in deeper because she finally got a reaction out of me.
I did. I'm going in. I'm diving in deep into this one.
Okay. Anyway, as I said,
I'm going arm deep. No longer am I fisting. I'm going in the full arm.
Jesus fucking Christ, Rusty, why are you like this?
Yeah, I finally got a reaction out of Razor. And we didn't get it recorded on camera, damn it! We could have had this on the internet. We could have had so much.
Do it. Number says do it, Rusty.
I already did.
You're not new, Numbers, but hey, we gotta love chaos.
Oh, good, Numbers, you're here. You won't believe what Usagi told me. I've got some more crisp luscious lore for you.
No. Yep. Shut up.
She's gotten into edging.
Shut the fuck up. No, it is not like that, you son of a bitch.
You kept telling me about it, and you were like, "Have you heard of this thing called edging?" And I'm like,
"Wait, why? I never asked you that. You already knew about that."
Yeah, of course I did, but yes, but then you didn't know, and so you had to learn, and you were like, "What is this thing? Why has no one told me this before?" And I'm like, "I don't think you needed to know."
Numbers is like, "Oh god, shut up, Numbers." I don't know why you insist on taking Rusty's side of her mind.
At first, I was like, "Oh, it's just gonna be about tentacles again." She was like, "No,
I
it's edging."
I never talk about tentacles. You do.
Yep.
When in my Discord server have I ever talked about tentacles?
Whenever you see them.
Yeah, and I get angry at you.
And then you yell at me about talking about how much you like tentacles.
I don't like tentacles.
So then why do you hide it?
Number says, which side, Usagi? I'm on the side of chaos.
Which side? Yes. Western? This side, Australian person.
His name is Numbers. Get it right. Put some respect in his name. Yeah, and just for that, I'm gonna grab you by your two tails, and I'm gonna throw you into the sim dimension where you belong.
Yeah, he's got two tails, just like Nekomata, the one who stole his first 50-50.
Yeah, but the meme is which way, Western man.
We're doing it for the memes. Just like how I'm doing it for the bit.
Number is asking, is there a direction in Australia?
Is there a direction? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
do directions exist over there?
I mean, technically, Australia is in the east, isn't it?
East? From where we are, I guess.
I think it's like southeast. Because like it's not completely south. Because like south is where Antarctica is on the planet in the world map.
Yeah.
So Australia is like southeast.
Yeah.
So no. Let me correct myself. Southwest.
So technically.
Your face is southwest.
So technically, Australia is east.
People think we are upside down. I mean.
Nice.
I know I am.
I mean, they do call it the land down under.
I'm down under you now.
Bruh.
Bruh. Crazy. What's wrong with
Please, no edging, Usagi, please.
Shut up. Shut up.
The
number says I am totally down under. LOL.
This is how Usagi gives payback. Is doing payback to Lighter for him asking her about the red scarf every single time they see each other.
No.
He
edges
him.
It's
She
not.
edges him.
No, there's no edge. There's no edging. There is choking.
Sure.
I threatened to choke the shit out of him with the scarf.
See now, Numbers. She discovered a new fetish. She's into autoerotic asphyxiation now. See this? Do you see this?
Okay, no, that actually sounds terrifying. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I'm sure it is.
Recently, it's gotten like harder to breathe when I sleep.
Really? Oh, do you need a CPAP machine or a BiPAP?
No, it's post-nasal drip.
Oh, that's not so bad. You need to clear yourself out. You need to suck all the mucus out.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, number says, but then I leave Australia. I'm on top.
Bruh.
Well, we all know that. We all know Usagi's a bottom, so yeah.
I'm not a bottom. I am just lazy.
They call that a power bottom.
That's not a power bottom. A power bottom works when they're on the bottom.
Oh right. All right.
Back to this.
Lazy bottom.
The lazy bottom.
You originally planned to watch some videos and rest on the sofa, but you end up falling asleep instead until you hear something nearby. Oh god, this is morning. Motherfucker. What the?
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
Oh, Fairy, get the fuck out!
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Fairy was like, nope.
Nope, not me. Not this time. Not localized in this town.
And that's I'm sorry, Numbers. I have it set to manual mode. I don't know what the hell's going on.
The other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
The fact that she planned the pose is actually pretty terrifying.
I want to look as cute as possible. What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
You are back from the ads. Oh yes, you missed some hilarity.
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just
Fairy
worried
dipped
that I had
faster
disturbed
than a
your
tortilla
rest.
chip and some guacamole.
Oh no, Numbers. Did you miss the part about her being into autoerotic asphyxiation?
I'm not into autoerotic asphyxiation. I'm just sick of Lighter asking me if I want to see the red scarf when I can clearly see it on his neck.
You keep saying you want to choke and edge him, Usagi. You keep saying you want to choke and edge him.
You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna focus on the game.
Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully.
Yeah, you definitely
is
focused on the game already.
Day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Number says I was here when Usagi is a lazy bottom. Listen, my justification is that the bedroom is the one place I have to be lazy unless I need to clean it. Because I'm gonna be too busy being out there, ruling the world.
Sure. Yep, keep making excuses.
That was so formal. Feels like you're about to drop some big news after a greeting like that.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family. but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hartman?
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
So guys, what will happen if we remove the bedroom? Change it to a door back outside. Don't you dare. I need a cozy place to sleep.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat.
Ah, get fucked, asshole.
Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Ah yes, when the corporate world turns their back on you, just to save face.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished.
Coward!
No matter how hard I search,
You did
Coward.
I
something.
can't
I'll
find a
alert the
single
media.
trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Vathan. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Icon, save me! Maybe I'm fucking crazy, man! Actually, let me hear these. Mockingbird are the true heroes. So messed up. They stood up to those so-called elites and still ended up getting silenced. This is definitely a conspiracy. You gotta follow Zagino. Stand up to those bastards. What can we do? We have no power. Number says save you, but who will save me? The Mockingbird's Hugo is just an ordinary person. He can do it, so can we. Oh god. Easy. Yeah. Drink some water up. Jesus. Alright, you prove that even a single person, so long as you have resolve, can be the change you want to see. Hartman must have murdered him to protect his own position of power. Mockingbird isn't exactly a righteous, upstanding group either. Mockingbird steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Hartman was just afraid Hugo would gain traction and he'd lose his power. That's why he did what he did. I still think there's more to this. Any other folks talking about it? No? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Back on. It's not your fault.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Hold up, let me turn. Okay.
yes. It's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life.
Oh, thank you, numbers. I shall stretch. Right on now!
That is Neo numbers.
Oh, you do get a bunny kiss. Mwah. Alright, before I do my introduction, let me just clear my throat a bit. Okay. Those of you who are actually new, my name is Sasaki Heaven. I am a bunny girl VTuber. I go by she, them pronouns. I do a variety of games and the occasional art, but I mostly do games. You may refer to me as the bunny from heaven, your future overlord, and God's happy little accident. You survived. No, you're getting kicked in the ears. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now punch him. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't.
You forgot to tell them about your plans of unleashing the power of tentacles on people.
That's not in the introduction.
Well, it should be, since, you know, it is a big part of your personality.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. You even admitted it. You said it's not part of the introduction, so that means it's in somewhere.
They're not supposed to know that I'm going to sacrifice some people to Cthulhu. What's wrong with you?
Sure. Yeah, I think people need to know what they're getting into. So if you follow that, if you press that follow button, you too will have Misaki personally deliver to you a tentacle underneath your bed as you lay your head down to sleep tonight.
If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face.
I did have a strange dream recently.
Reassuring to hear.
Oh, what was the dream?
It's hard for me to describe because all I remember was walking around with an overly large-sized piece of black metal and just dragging it around the entire time.
Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
No, numbers.
No problem, but I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you.
Neutrality. Return to the video store with Icon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Icon's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltus and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
I'm gonna make myself some tea real quick. See if it'll help any.
It's like reading the patrol guide. Holy shit. Rico. Somebody did their research. I like how they actually have the different types of force involved.
I thought my chaos rabbit was a coffee drinker. I am. It's just like I discovered that tea like helps with. It really helps me when I'm like with allergies, and maybe that's what's happening. Maybe it's allergies.
Yeah, probably is. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
Oh, as for what kind of tea? It's mint tea. And yes, this good. Yeah.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity and kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful.
Anymore. I'll see you guys later.
Will never change.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, gotta go work in 30 minutes. Have fun. Oh, thanks, numbers. Mwah. Have a good day at work.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Considering... Okay. I'll need to... Alright, I need to do something for Mamasaki real quick. Oh, I will be right back. Just be right back, sign on. Well, what do you think about Lycon's suggestions to work with the mayor? The teacher. No, you mean to say the mayor might not have told us everything he knows about our teacher? True, the only way to get more information is to work with them. What do you think, Vivian? Mockingbird has always gone against authority. Would it be against your values to work with the mayor?
Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunities and treatment. I don't exactly trust the mayor, but I believe he's someone you can work with, at the moment at least.
Let's go see Lycon. I think we... Seems you and Miss Vivian have made your decision. Working together requires sincerity on both sides. Of course, please rest assured, when it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of the mayor.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices.
Oh, fine.
The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Someone from TOPS?
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Oh?
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Jana's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
We don't want New Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest to you then.
You share a
I've got to
common.
go. Goodbye.
I'm glad the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me in the meantime. I can leave us thereafter. Lord Phaethon, shall we head out now? Alright, let's go.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Good day, Lord Phaethon.
That's funny.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Oh, you know what? No.
No problem. Let's go have some fun.
There's no synergy, but that's alright. It's gonna look weird. That's okay.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. Stay away from me. Oh, for Lord Phaethon! Don't touch me. Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
This is Vivian is talking to herself. You hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is. So you pulled to her side. So you pulled her aside to listen. You pull her to aside to listen. Hartman's goons?
Did Hartman just
it's
make
Top
up this
Goons.
intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day.
What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
After the two Topps employees left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Topps, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Who is this she you're talking about?
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth.
Oh.
I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Okay.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that... Ambush! Something bad is about to happen.
Dormant sacrifice is gone too. What could it be? How do they know the locations of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for me or Rudy. Okay.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons.
Wait, I hear something.
Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but...
I hear something. Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path.
Maybe it's up there.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
Aha, there you are. My God, that was bullshit.
I better not get my trust Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone...
Who's that? You! Wait. I wasn't mentioning things.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille! What are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then!
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke launcher in her mouth. It always attracts materials. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out! Me and Lord Phaethon. I'll tell you what that was about later. You better. Let's take care of the ethereals first. Don't underestimate me.
Cost X. Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Out of my sight.
Well done! No more games! Let's go!
Oh, for Lord Phaethon!
Stay focused!
Careful! You better not get my trust taken. Don't underestimate me.
After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time, but don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decide to leave the hall for now and figure out your next move just then the phone rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
Oh?
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
Sounds sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
I'm in. Let's go together.
Am I in a position to stop the story for a bit? Maybe not. You're ever alone in a scare with Vivian to me, your old friend. Dang it. Wait. Can I? Okay, yeah. Alright. So, I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you all so much for joining me. Tomorrow, there won't be a stream because Mamasaki and I have to go to the doctor tomorrow, so, yeah. So, I will hopefully see you all next week. Thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be happy, remember to be healthy, and remember to be heavenly. Good night, my kisses. Oh, excuse me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.